La 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 la. Hi, Steve Damone with Equipment Source Incorporated. We're located in Fairbanks, Alaska right now. Be talking about the ES500 heater. ES500 is actually manufactured here in Fairbanks. It's got some really nice features on it. For one, it'll run off of ultra low sulfur diesel and or heating fuel in the villages and so forth, if that's all you can get. So these would be your 12-inch heating ducts, or they call them plenums, and we can hook them up with a strap style ducting, which we sell here in Fairbanks. You can get insulated, not insulated, silicone style. It's very simple, just close it down. To open the plenum on the far side, if you want to direct all your heat into one, it's got a valve here that can actually shut off the damper and so forth. Coming around to this side, we also run external thermostats on this. If you're heating up a tent or a facility or a building or something, you can plug in an external thermostat in here and it'll save you on fuel through utilization of it by allowing the temperature to come shut off just like a thermostat in your house. Inside of here we have the Kubota engine powered with a long run oil tank. This is not a fill point for fuel. This is a fill point for the long run oil pan only. Block heaters and pan heaters for plugging in the equipment when it's in Arctic, subarctic conditions. Just plug it in here just like you would anything else. This particular unit has an LED light tower on it. I think it goes up to 16 foot in height. And it is an option for your other ES500s if you already have them in stock. We're gonna go through the start procedures on this now. It's pretty straightforward. It's a 12-volt system, so we're going to take the master switch and put it to on. Then we're going to go to the auto switch on the Dynagen GSC300. We're going to push auto, and then we're going to push manual for the start. And we're just going to wait just a few minutes, and it's going to fire up on its own. It's going through a cycling process right now, where its glow plugs are generating, warming up the engine compartment. Now that it's running, if it's really cold, you're going to want to let this warm up for 2 or 3 minutes before you actually start cycling things. Then you're going to come over to the circuit breaker panel in here, and we're going to go to the switch that says master. And you're going to flip the master switch up. And it's very important that we stay with this pattern. We're going to stay with master, heater, 120 outlet, and then spare would be for your lights up top. So the master, now the heater, 120 outlet, and the spare would be for the lights. And then we're going to sit back. Actually, we're going to come up here. We're going to put this to what they call manual. So once again, I showed you the external thermostat on the back. You can go manual or thermostat. I don't have a cable hooked up to it, so we're just going to go to manual. And it's going to fire off what they call the Flagro 400 heater on the inside of this. And it's going to come on in just a moment. We're going to go walk around to the plenums. On this side, this is a recirculating duct, so that you can draw warm air into the actual heater to save yourself fuel as you're utilizing this. If you're using it on a building or a parachute type of heating up piece of equipment or something. So right now it's not putting out any air. When it fires off, you're going to see a difference in just a minute. So now it's putting out lots of air. It'll get them about 180 degrees. All right, we're going to go through cool down procedures now. Now inside the heater, it has a heater box, and that's what's reaching temperatures of 500-600 degrees. It's really hot, so we got to cool it down. Is what we have to do. We can't just shut it down because metallurgy will take place. It'll go from 300-400 degrees, however hot it is, to -50, and something will crack. So we got to cool it down. So we're going to come over here, put it to off, and we're going to wait till it actually starts cooling down. It's going to take 5 to 10 minutes, depending how cold it is outside. We're going to go back over and check the temperature of the plenum. We're going to go ahead and shut off the spare, the outlet, the heater, and then the master. Just let it run just for a minute. We will hit the off button and turn off the quick disconnect, and that is it. And that's it. Once again, I'm going to stress this, you cannot hit this emergency stop. You're going to do lots of damage to that, not only the heater, but the engine itself. So that should only be if there's a fire or something running out of control. It is not just a off switch for the heater itself. And that's it.